Welcome to Stage 2 of Tour of Qinghai Lake. In a nutshell, today was short and sharp, only 112 kilometres beginning in Duoba base. The peloton will contest an intermediate sprint at 25 kilometres and immediately tackle the crux of today's stage. A Category 1 that will take riders right up to 3,350 metres before another opportunity is on the cards for the climbers with a final Category 3 and then the last intermediate sprint point before the run downhill and then a slight gradual uphill into Huzhu. Before today's stage, we had the chance to chat with defending champion Henok Mulban from Astana, Kazakhstan.
Yes, the problem that I told you is the climbs is in the first part, not in the end part. It was not good like this, you know. If it's end of the climb, in the end of the race, we can play for the GC. But in the first part, you go alone is long to finish. So I don't know how we go. We will see in the first climb how it's going.
Perfect conditions greeted the riders this morning as they slowly but surely arrived into sign-on. And of course, the festivities were on display. Fans got to meet and greet all the international as well as the local riders. 22 teams from 12 different countries across the world all gathered here for the tour of Qinghai Lake. It was a hard start with many attacks from the gun. Riders were keen to get a head start before that high climb right up to 3,000 metres was on the cards. Also, early on, before the big climb, was the first intermediate sprint point where a small group of 4 riders managed to sneak up the road and we saw the New Zealander Luke Mudgway snag the points. The defence of the yellow jersey for the young Australian, though, Jensen Plowright, didn't last long. The pace on the first climb proved too much for the young Aussie, and he lost a handful of minutes as the pace was ramped up on this hard climb. Towards the top of the climb, Mario Aparicio from Burgos BH jumped out from a very select group of favourites. He was the first over our King of the Mountains. The young Spaniard pushed on and he went solo for the next 60 kilometres. He also managed to make the most of his time out in front. He grabbed the maximum King of the Mountain points on the Category 3. The last intermediate was snavelled by Henok Mulban from Astana, as well as the bonus seconds before the fast run down to Huzhu. It was a world of opportunity for anyone still at the front of the bike race, with a flurry of attacks and no team able to really control until Davide Baldaccini forced a small group of 6 riders off the front. Last year's second place winner Eric FAGÚNDEZ was amongst that group of 6 and he made the most of his opportunity, claiming the stage victory. He was patient in the last 150 metres as the young Uruguayan celebrated his first professional victory. The stage victory also ensured the yellow jersey for the young Uruguayan, who now leads the race by 4 seconds. A day to remember for the young man. The green jersey went to the Italian shoulders of Enrico ZANONCELLO. Whilst Burgos continued their good day out as the Spaniard Mario Aparicio from Burgos. And the blue jersey stays within the TYD Hotel Cycling Team on the shoulders of Faizanè. Of course, we had a chance to chat with our stage victor Eric FAGÚNDEZ.
Esta primera etapa ha sido, bueno, es especial para mí porque al final el año pasado también me quedé a puertas de esta etapa, también a puertas de la victoria de la carrera. Y bueno, este año también esta victoria es mi primera victoria como profesional, así que estoy muy contento por ello y nada, simplemente eso.
And we're looking forward to stage 3 of the tour of Qinghai Lake. Tomorrow begins in Huzhu and we'll see the peloton ride 202 kilometres to Guedu.